This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Rodgers now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown. Aaron Jones, 83 yards. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass caught. It's Galladay on the out route. Yards on the completion there. And it's second down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On third down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Jones now from the gun on third down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent it.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jalen Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. On second down, it's Jones. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Rodgers again now. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 43. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Rodgers now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. To try again after the sack. Rodgers, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb from 17 yards out. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run it again with Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Up the middle with Barkley. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Throwing, Jones. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. The 20. 5. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now Jones is going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 16, Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Well, Jones' throw here pulled in by Galladay. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8 yards. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Jones on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got Bellinger. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A handoff to Barkley. He'll get it inside the 20, and they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Gano the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He's got a man, complete. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now Jones, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger, 33 yards. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Back to throw, Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.